In this segment of Glitch Hunting on E.Y.E Divine Cybermancy, we revisit our favorite boxes by the elevator and use them to glitch into a portal to the last stage of the game. Overall, a very productive find which allowed us to beat the current world record by over 40 minutes. A link to that in the description. Granted, this glitch still requires the use of basic console commands to cheat, but I never said this was an official speedrun. The cave in the beginning of the game should be very familiar to any of those who've played this, especially to those who have watched any of my previous videos. However, there's one door that we never addressed, a stone seal that will only open once the game has been completed at least 3 times. Now, with maps such as these, there's always a possibility that there exists multiple versions of the map. For example, one with the seal shut and no portal on the other side, and another with the seal open and the portal active. However, the possibility of the very first stage leading to the true ending of the game is too tempting. If a NoClip glitch could be achieved, this would be the door. But first, we need a box. In the past, I had some difficulty lifting these boxes, but just make sure when you create a character, there's enough points assigned to the size stat, and picking up objects will no longer be an issue. Since we're here, we're going to make ourselves a box that will bounce us either upwards or sideways. This will not be necessary for the glitch, but at the time I did not know this. We stack a couple boxes on top of the elevator, ensuring they're lined up with the overhanging platform at the top to make sure the boxes are crushed. And there we have it. We also put another box on the ground to be squashed by the elevator for comparison. Now we have boxes that give us different velocity when we jump on them. As mentioned before, any box will work for the glitch, but I was trying to give us any possible advantage for what we'd try next. Taking any box, we huck it across the level until we find ourselves a corner that also has some form of ceiling overhead, preferably one near the door. In this case, the seal itself provides the perfect corner for us on the right side. Using the box we brought from the elevator, we crouch into the corner and move the box until it blocks our movement. Repeated grabbing on the box while opening the inventory screen will eventually result in the character model slowly floating upwards through the nearest and thinnest wall. I will release a more detailed tutorial and explanation to this glitch in the next video, but we'll touch upon it briefly now. To perform the glitch, there's a few buttons which have to be pressed and a menu navigated within a fairly short period of time. Having performed this on several occasions and with several different doors, I've found a pretty easy and consistent method. Wedge yourself into a corner with a box nearby. Then, while grabbing the box, pull it in close and start to face the direction you wish to be pushed. While the Cyforce is still holding the box and pushing it towards the corner, open the character menu and navigate to the inventory tab. The box still needs to be held when reaching the point of the inventory tab. If done correctly, we can navigate to any other tab or even close the menu and we'll begin to float in the air. Sometimes this takes a very long time, but through experimentation I found that only a small portion of the character needs to be through the wall in order to move to the next stage of this glitch. Having found ourselves stuck in a wall, we need to unwedge ourselves. The perfect tool for this is of course a grenade launcher. But finding a suitable surface to shoot is tricky. However, if we can manage to blow ourselves up, we find that we will resurrect on the other side of the wall. And with that, we finally found our way out of bounds. It was a long journey, but we finally got here. Which brings me to the point of why we did this. Changing the gravity, we can jump to where the portal would be. While there is still no texture on this side of the stone seal, there is a chamber where the portal would be located. Unfortunately, the level boundaries still block us, but often enough portals such as these will protrude beyond the normal stage boundary. A fade to white, and we found our glitch, the one that can truly break this game wide open. A rewarding victory without any unnecessary quests or silly fighting. Oh yeah, except for this final stage with large enemies that like to push you into holes that can barely be seen. That's okay, as speed gravity is our best friend here. Oh, hello there, Cersei. Yes, I would like to beat the game, thank you. Okay, now where am I? So don't break this seal here. Got it. Wonder what's around me. Looks cool enough. Pretty fun with low gravity. You know, Cersei said not to break the seal, but, I mean, did she really mean it? Did I win? No. Please, please, not this place again.